Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And today is my 16th birthday, which is really exciting, and I'm pretty excited to be 16 years old as I kind of like feel like a young adult. But anyway, as you can see in front of us, we are going to be doing almost like a birthday unboxing, I would call it. And we have only one plane in front of us to unbox for my like birthday today, and I was like hoping to get at least two or three more aircraft besides this one to kind of add into my collection as well, like an NG Models United 767-400 and NG Models Spirit A320 Neo, and then an NG Models JetBlue A320. But of course, sadly, that didn't like turn out or work very well. But yeah, anyway, we will be unboxing and reviewing the NG Models Delta Airlines Airbus A330-900 Neo. This is an aircraft that I wanted to like add into my collection for quite a long time. And as you guys know, my Delta Airlines collection at the moment, I got a CRJ-900, a 717, two 767s, I believe, from Daron, and then an A350 from Daron too. But I think that now I have this in my being added to my collection, I should say, that I'll be getting rid of both the A350 and one of the 767s from Daron. But besides that, let's just get unboxing. And of course, we start off with one of these NG Models discount card code thingies. But then getting it out of its actual box here. Here we have the aircraft gleaming inside there of its cradle. Take that off there. And then, of course, here it is. It's Delta A330-900 Neo. Alright, nothing is broken. There we go. Alright, and so here it is. The Delta Airlines Airbus A330-900 Neo from, of course, NG. I think we're just gonna start off with going into detail on this aircraft since there's not a lot to say. Anyway, at the front there you have the mascara around the cockpit windows, and then next to that you have the SkyTeam logo there. Delta Airlines logo and titles there. L1 door and L2 door there. They're in between the Delta Airlines logo and titles. And then down there you have the engine right there, of course. And then I think you have the emergency escape, which is right there. If you could see that red kind of hash around it, around that window there. The wing looks really good as well. And then of course you got the wingtips as well. You know, and they are a lot more kind of detailed than the Gemini one. And matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the Gemini kind of wing inglet or whatever it kind of looks like. Okay, so here's the Virgin Atlantic A330 Neo kind of winglet thingy. And as you can see, it is a lot more like higher and steeper and bigger than the NG Models one, which is a really interesting kind of similarity, I would call it, between both the NG and the Gemini one. And obviously, the Gemini jets do not do too bad with the A330 Neo. It's just that I think there's something a little bit different about it than the NG version of it. Anyway, going back into detail on this Delta A330 Neo from NG, of course. Of course, you have the engine and the winglets and the wing there, and then you've got the American flag there with the registration November 412 Delta, whatever that X stands for. I'll just say, hey, N412DX. But then, and we have the rear door there, and then of course the Delta Airlines tail and like a logo there. But overall, this aircraft looks really, really nice. And I really like the look of this aircraft. And as I said earlier, that I think that now I'm adding this into my collection, that I will be getting rid of both the A350 and one of my 767s from Daron. And of course, like combine them into this one A330 Neo. But then I'll still have a 767 from Daron. I'll just only have one and not two. Anyway, besides that, I also hope to get some more Delta aircraft as well, like a 757 and maybe a few 737s. And then I would also like to get the A321neo and A319 and A320 into my collection as well. But apart from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this like birthday unboxing, I would say. Hey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.